All my life I could feel an insistent gnawing in the back of my mind. It was a yearning, a thirst for discovery that could be neither numbed nor sated.
Okay. Alright, hello everyone, I am Krent and this is Darkest Dungeon. We already got the upgrade, pretty sure. Yeah. So, I was very close to cancelling today's stream because I thought I would have a lot of things to do, but then I actually got less to work on than I expected, so I decided to stream this. This is a short stream. I'm gonna go for 2 hours. I just didn't want to cancel entirely because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream next Monday and maybe Wednesday. It depends on the workload that I get. Hello Skettle, hello Sketty, hello Raven. How are you today? I'm gonna immediately go look for an area to do, and I think this is what I wanted to do. Medium hold, yeah, this is probably what I wanted to do. I've been up since 8 AM, a bit before 8 AM. And honestly, you remember how bad I felt last time? It just was the worst day. Yeah, I've been up for a while too. I'm not a morning person. It's kind of problematic for me to be up in general. Even received. Sorry, I'm trying to set up the characters so I can immediately set out. I don't remember. Oh, I got this. I'm probably not gonna use this. It's a melee Plague Doctor ability. Trinket. It's only for incision, literally, and nothing else. Gonna do this. And the Blight Chance one. You have more HP now because I upgraded the armor, so you can handle these two now. The Crusader is a healer. I want to give him the healer Crusader item. I don't know if I have it. Oh yeah, I think I lost it somewhere. Ah, this is fine. Your standard. And you can get this. Everything looks good. Oh. Give me a second to start up and then I can talk. I need to concentrate. No. Ruins. Before I even started the stream, I already opened up the Wikipedia so I can check exactly what to bring. And apparently I need a bunch of holy water. I need a bunch of skeleton keys. Let's bring 5. 6 is a bit of an overkill. Medicinal herbs have a small utility. Let's bring 2. Anti-venom bandages. Bit less important, but I'm gonna bring 2 of each. Shovels are required. Bring 3. More food than normal. This should be enough for a medium. Honestly. Because it says you can't find any in curios, but you can still find them in chests. It's not all bad. And a bunch of torches. There we go. Everything good? Yes. Okay. So today was the first day in weeks when I could bike down to the school and then later bike back home without ever having to bike through rain. It was not raining today. It's been raining for weeks every single time I set out or come home. I've been drenched today. Already the day was off to a good start when I didn't have to get completely soaked in the rain. So that was already pretty good. Then, holy shit, this is very bad. Gather 3 holy relics. 5, 1, 2, 5. Might as well do this part first. And then we had a teaching. I didn't teach. I'm gonna be teaching next week.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
And then afterwards, really? All right. Afterwards, I talked with a few teachers about the 1 week practice. And also talked, but just did the analysis for that today's teaching, and more importantly, based on the schedule, the teacher decided not to give us a lesson plan to write this week for next week. Probably because there is autumn break in 3 weeks, and that lesson plan would land to be taught then, but we don't teach on autumn break, so there is no. And this is why I'm able to stream right now. But it was also very encouraging, and I'm happy for it. It eases up my load. Because I remember last time I was really pissed off to the school. Today I was able to clarify some. Holy shit, this is horrible. You tried. Okay. Last time I was talking about like this 1 week practice or whatever. The biggest problem I had was the uncertainty. I even said so. Today I was able to talk with some teachers about when to teach, what to teach, how to teach, what to prepare, whatever. But the baseline is that I have a plan now. And solely, and the workload is the exact same, but because I have a plan, I feel a lot better. And I know I've always been told that other people in the family are the same exact way, where they can't really work off a moment's notice. And I'm kinda like that, but whenever I have a plan, even if I have a lot of things to do, if I can plan for it, then I'm good.
Slowly, gently.
So yeah, I had a pretty good day today. Stop splashing my occultist, please. Stop it.
Decimated.
So yeah, pretty good day. Even despite the fact that I had to wake up very early. I usually have to wake up very early on Fridays because of school, but even that cannot ruin my day. The only thing that can ruin my day today is if Derry dies, so please heal yourself for more than 5. Come on. So yeah, that's me. That's my day today.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Now, I'm gonna start focusing on the game. See. I guess this is why we bring a lot of food. I'm going to try to waste some time, see if I can heal. That would have been good like 2 turns ago. But sure, whatever.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving. Wealth
I'm gonna have to do
beyond measure.
something about that. Yeah.
To the brave and the fool.
30 crit heal is very good, but not when he already tried twice before. Kind of have to do something with his stress. Hopefully we're gonna find a curio that lets me reduce some stress.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
Okay. Okay.
If only
We got some
treasure could
food, as I
staunch the
said.
flow
It's not as rare as the
otherworldly
Wikipedia
corruption.
makes it out to be. I'm actually worried about my torch situation. But I can do a camp if I get really problematic. Let's bombard these two immediately. And I guess just start blasting. I've learned that self-marking is not exactly a good way to actually tank stuff because there are very few
The ground
enemies in the game that actually care about marks. Like there are a total of 8 different types of enemies that actually care about your characters being marked. So I decided not to. Okay, very good. 5, 6, 5, that guy. Holy shit. Finish this guy.
Perhaps the turning point.
And I'm gonna bombard them because then they're gonna die.
Her death by inches.
And I still get to heal. Not very much, but we make do with what we make do with.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Okay, this is where we have to get rid of some stuff.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born. Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
The gems are the first to go, I'm sorry to say. Also, we brought bandages. Let's just get rid of this. It's only 4 damage, but I don't really want to take that free damage. Confession booth. Booth. Curio. I'm not gonna take chances with this. I mean, I see that holy water does something, but I can't even tell what that icon means. Confession boot. Holy water heals 30 stress. Duray would love that. There we go. Oh my god. Thank you, game. Thank you. We're just gonna ignore this. Let's just keep going. Just ignore the red ball. There is no quest objective anywhere in this area. But I'm not gonna go all the way, but I'm gonna get the free stuff. The bookshelf is random completely. Gonna get the free stuff.
A handsome reward.
Now I have to think about what to throw out, and I'm pretty sure what I'm gonna throw out, first of all, is gonna be the 1 bandage and the 2 gold stuff, because these are worth like twice as much as the gold stacks. And now that we got this, we're just gonna start heading back. I'm not going to the fight. It's treasure. I'm looking for quest objectives. So now we're gonna have to go all the way back. And honestly, looking at this layout, I almost feel like the objectives will be in these 3 dead ends. But that's just a guess. The game doesn't really place them like that. Oh no, what? I'm doing my best not to die. Yeah, we're ignoring the red orb. We don't want to deal with that. I dealt with it twice. It doesn't end well, especially not with a team like this. Again, if you plan to actually fight the Shambler, you need at least 2 Plague Doctors. They are pretty good in the offense because the Shambler doesn't actually have very much resistances, as far as I remember. But also, they remove all the dots that the Shambler applies, or at least part of it. I don't think they can remove all of them. Then again, I don't know. Anyway, it's also a yeah, sure. It's also a veteran mission. You don't really want to deal with the Shambler on a veteran mission. You just kind of want to go on apprentice missions and seek out the orb and maybe then, because there is no extra reward for beating the Shambler on a higher difficulty. Maybe there is like an achievement or something, but I don't really care about that. Okay, this is the Holy Relic. Is it? No, it's a relic. What the fuck? I haven't seen this one before. Reliquary. An ancient-looking dusty idol of the light. This curio only appears inside the ruins, yeah. I mean... Okay. We get one. Let's throw out the anti-venom. We're gonna camp soon, that's gonna be a second spot, and once we find the third one we can just throw out whatever, because that's gonna be the end of the mission. I don't think we need to camp right now yet. We're just gonna keep going. Oh, hello there. Surprised to see me? You know what would be good? If the enemy is surprised, they also shuffle around, because it would be really nice to ever start with the noble up front. I think that's 7, he has 2 more health left, fuck.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Metal for you too, Verburner, whatever that means. Oh shit. I don't have any bandages. Goodbye.
Give them no quarter.
Please remove that. Quetal. I don't know how to say I'm fine in Spanish, so just take my word for it. Soy bien. Soy bien. Oh my god. I don't know anything about Spanish. You could be having me say anything you wanted and I wouldn't know. He's going to die to the poison, so I can do some self-care here.
Is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Oh my god. Just heal yourself. Apparently this occultist is not to be trusted. I don't wanted the Plague Doctor to move first. Oh well. I actually feel like we don't have enough torches.
Mind that such missteps are the exception and not the rule.
Ignore the books. Oh no. I don't think any of these enemies actually care about Mark. So let's just start blasting instead.
Executed.
Thank you. I stacked up on dodge, as you can see. Bomb the back row. You can't hit me. How dare you even try? Okay, please try to heal the Plague Doctor. Good, 9 is good.
In the fevered pitch of battle.
Can you finish him off? No, but it's gonna be good enough. Or not. Okay, that's fine. I'm actually not that worried about scatter shot anymore, blanket shot. The only bad thing is the -4 dodge. Even with the -4 dodge, my dodge is decent for this level. Keep blasting the back row, that is your job here. Heal the front row. Very good. I'm growing kind of fond of the Crusader. It's like an everyman. Can deal decent damage, can heal decently. He's kind of like... The Occultist and the Crusader are basically exactly alike. Both of them are healer damage dealers who are stronger against a certain type of enemy. Can't we get to them with this guy? Yeah, Crusader has a lot of HP, but the Occultist has a lot of dodge. So it kind of evens out in terms of how tanky they are.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow.
I can't really take this. I would love to take this just to sell, but I'm gonna have to have space for the Holy Relic, and if I took this, this would be the first thing I throw out anyway. What is this? Suit of armor. This is very suspicious. 75% protection buff, 15% dodge. No. Protection plus 15% dodge plus 10 until camp. 12.5% positive quirk, 12.5% positive quirk, so it's just good stuff. It looks like it. It looks like it would be good stuff, regardless of whether I said it looks suspicious. And you know what? It doesn't even matter. I'm probably just gonna get the buff and then I'm gonna camp when I get back to this room anyway. Just take you take it. Yeah. Seems about right. Because I do want to do some self-care with the stress here and some healing. And also... Well, my light is fine. Maybe we can do one more room. We do only have 3 torches, that's not a joke. Ah, shit. $40, 55, 70, 90. So the people who most need the stun and move resist have a lot of it, so okay. As for the enemies themselves, I'm pretty sure I can just beat them with Blight for the most part. They have a lot of protection, but if I can deal 4 damage to this guy, and he should be dead. Or he can just dodge me. Let's try that again. Okay. Again. Finally, thank you. But this guy is dead. I mean, the leopard has 90% chance to not be moved or stunned, and I'm pretty sure these guys don't have 100% chance to even land it. So this should be fine. And he's taking like 1 or 2 damage. Okay. This guy is actually gonna be dead. This guy too, and I can't reach these guys. So let's practice self-care. Now that he's dead, we can start hitting the other guy. I would have loved if you could finish that off, but I guess not. I'm still gonna give the final blow to the occultist just for the minimal stress reduction that a killing blow gives. Sometimes, I guess not right now.
Triumphant pride
I had a plan
precipitates
there.
a dizzying fall.
I'm gonna try to get to the end of this corridor without lighting another torch, because I want to be... I want to preserve what I have. But also, this corridor already had a fight, and corridors don't tend to have 2 fights in a row. The only problem can be if there is a fight beyond this door. So let's hope there's not. And there is not. Thank you. Let's camp.
Huddled
Let's
together,
eat a lot of
furtive
food. We have a
and
shit ton
vulnerable.
of food left. That's
Rats
gonna
in
free
a
up a space,
maze.
and now I have 2. Multi minus 15 stress and minus 15% stress. I want to use this, but I'm gonna look around first. This is also good for reducing stress, but that's gonna use 8 total. And then I can heal him if I need. I really don't need to, honestly. But still. But I do need to use the prevent nighttime ambush, because I really don't want to deal with that. Nice. And I guess... this only 1 companion. I'm just gonna do a quarantine. That little damage that he takes, we can deal with that in combat. That's nothing. Anything else we can do? Yeah, I think that's worth it. The others get very little stress, especially since a lot of them has minus stress already. And now this, look at this. He was like 86 or something. Now he's 16. And that's perfect. Perfect camp.
The light, the promise
And
of
now we have
safety.
full light again. Alright, hopefully we get a scout here. In theory I have 40% scouting chance, but it only happened once this mission so far. Okay, this is a decent fight because there are no enemies that are stress based.
Destroyed.
Destroyed. I'm actually gonna stun that guy because he hasn't moved yet. And then I can finish off this guy.
Annihilated.
And then they are... It's weird that they haven't moved. I mean... they have a lot of speed. -5. Okay. My speed is actually terrible, but it's probably... well, he just has slow reflexes. And I'm pretty sure the -5 is minus speed on the first round, yeah. Anyway. These actually have quite a bit of health, so I'm going to just hit them. That's how every good fight ends. I actually... yeah, let's just heal yourself. You can finish him off. He hasn't moved yet, the other one moved already. It just works out perfectly for me. just apply it again. The good thing about the Plague Doctor's melee bomb,
Devastating.
I mean, it didn't come into play right now, but the fact that it reduces enemy accuracy
Nightmarish creatures
is
can
very
be
useful.
felled. They can be beaten.
We don't get a camp. I mean, scout. That's what I mean. There should be one here. No. Okay, so it's in these two rooms. The last two rooms that I checked, I didn't even have to come this way. This was a complete waste of time. Aside from, of course, having like 10,000 gold extra. I mean, I guess it wasn't a waste then. This is my last torch though. This one. Oh shit!
Faces of the damned, piled high and cloaked.
What are you doing here? Get out of here! I can just imagine this guy shows up and the Plague Doctor, like an old man, like throws a newspaper at, like, get out of here! Get out of here! Get off my lawn! 9 dodge, remember? Now let's just try to hit it as much as possible. Get out! Black card is gonna summon some guys. They are actually kind of scary. Yeah.
Ringing ears, blurred vision.
Well then.
The end approaches.
Please no, please no, please no. Please no. Please no. Okay. Holy shit, I got scared. Oh my god. Luckily, we have one bandage that we found earlier in some crates, so I can use that. And then start blasting the boss with plague grenades to finish it off as fast as possible. The front lines can deal with these guys. What the fuck?
Terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Okay, dodge, good. Let's do it like this. We're gonna need some healing over here. I'm gonna heal the leper, because he's kind of the tank. God damn it. Should have just healed the leper. Please leave my Plague Doctor alone. What the fuck?
Injury, palpable fear.
I really feel like I'm just gonna lose a Plague Doctor here. Okay, that makes new summons. I have to do this. These new enemies are not gonna move until the next turn, so my Crusader and my Occultist can heal. $11, that's good. You heal the leper, please. Can you finish off, please? Can you finish one of these off? God damn it.
A dizzying
How are they critting so much? Yeah,
More dust.
that was kind of expected.
Ashes.
How are they dealing so much
More
fucking damage?
disappointment. Soothed. Sedated.
Wouldn't even be that much damage, but they just...
A decisive pummeling.
constantly critting. I have no idea how much crit they have, but it's ridiculous. Now I literally can't attack the boss because he's just gonna constantly summon you guys. I mean, if I kill one of these, the boss is just gonna summon even more. God damn it. I'm kind of dead here. I don't need to stun the boss, but I don't really have the chance. Oh my god. Nah, we can't do
This
this.
skirmish may be lost, but the battle may yet be won.
Why did this have to show up here? The entire thing was going so well. Now I just have to cancel the fucking mission. And I lost another
Cannot
Plague
learn
Doctor.
the thing you think you know.
That's very annoying.
There is a great horror beneath the manor. A crawling chaos that must be destroyed.
Puer is pretty good. I don't get that boss is not difficult, but it's just the fact that it can show up anytime, anywhere, and if you don't have the right team setup, then you're just done for. Okay, let's get everyone into the medical garbage. And again, I'm one Plague Doctor down because constantly, for some reason, it's always the Plague Doctor who gets killed. Anyone needs stress reduction? Is there a Plague Doctor here? Of course not. There is a Vestal, but I don't think I want another one. Maybe I should get just a Vestal and then when they level up just send it away. Just so I can do the low level stuff without worrying. Yay. 800% of wound battles. Activate 3 infected corpses. Activate? What does that mean? Destroy it with potent salve. Okay, that makes a difference. Sunshine in the thicket. We're just gonna forget about that mission. There was literally nothing I could have done. It was just a bad setup for me to run into that guy here. Events? Town events? What were town events? Okay. Sunshine in the thicket. It means the next Wield quest gets 33% extra XP and 15% damage. I could kill the Brigand 12 pounder with that, but it's almost not even worth it for this. Anyway, I have to do something, and the money is good here. I can send Umfraville there, and Poer, he's good now. Mariage is away still. Are you? Yeah. Dore should go on stress relief. Bergnant. And we need a ranged DPS, so we're gonna bring Louis. This is gonna be our team. I feel like Rollin and the other guy are gonna have to stress relief just to make sure. Rollin, Dury. There we go. Anything we can do with the people we are about to send out? Seems fine for now. Seems... This is a pretty big deal. I'm gonna get that. It's protection plus speed, accuracy. This is fine. Bergant can in fact give even more dodge now. Very good. And what does this do? Guess I'm gonna leave that be. Usually I just use the dodge. Oh, 30% healing received. We are not gonna use that. We're just gonna use the dodge and I guess protection. They don't tend to be attacked much, but I don't think I have anything better to do with you. Maybe speed. Maybe a speed trinket would be good. What is a speed trinket that I have? Minus dodge, minus stress, plus dodge, minus speed. Do I even have a speed trinket? I mean, first turn, sure. I mean, first turn could help because I can immediately apply the dodge before anything else happens. That could be good. But I would rather use a more standard trinket. Minus speed, minus speed. Minus speed. Plus 2 speed. Plus 8 dodge. This seems pretty good. Plus 1 speed. Yeah, let's use this. Increase the speed a bit extra. And dodge. With 33 dodge, it doesn't even matter that it reduces stun and move resist. If they never hit her, she's not gonna move. Or get stunned. Anyway, this time we have a proper healer. Every single mission should have a Vestal, I feel like. I get this and scouting chance. You just get the standard damage setup. Which one on that? What? This seems fine. This mission is gonna be medium. Yeah, it's kind of weird that literally there are so many classes in the game, but only a single one is allowed to have an AoE heal. Even if, like, let me just... If this was AoE with less stress reduction, like instead of -5, it would be -1 and then 1 more per rank. And it was AoE, it would already be very useful, because even if it's a heal 1-1, You give him some healing up items and then he can be a decent AoE to counter like a blanket shot or something. I don't know why only the Vestal is allowed to have an AoE heal. Check the skills real quick, seem nice. Yeah, okay. Anything else? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Anyone can rank up their stuff here? Yes, but it's kind of expensive. Everyone is 2-2. It's just gonna have to do for now. Oh. Might as well start upgrading it. It's still too expensive, but you know. Wield. Wield. Like that, I feel like there should be. Is there? Okay. What the fuck is this? Oh, okay. I'm gonna have a question after I packed up. A couple of bandages. I'll make it 4. Gonna need a bunch of anti-venom, extra shovels. 4 shovels. Holy water. We do want to bring some holy water because even though it can only be used in a couple of curios, one of them provides stress relief, which is very useful. Medicinal herbs, 2 of them. 3 of them. Skeleton key. I'm gonna bring 2 total. Food is not that important because we can get that from medicinal herbs, but I'm gonna bring a stack anyway, just in case. All the food carcasses are on the second half of the mission. And extra torches. We kind of ran out last time and it was kind of a problem. It's not why we failed, but still. Anything else I'm forgetting? No. I should start considering bringing Laudanum because a lot of endgame enemies cause horror. And it's like 16 extra stress over time and it's kind of problematic. But I think I can do without that for now. Okay, my question. Raven, you know this stuff. Do any of the DLC characters, any of the DLC classes have AoE healing? We get on another one of these two-way shit. 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. We are completely in the middle of everything. Flagellant. I kind of feel like fly in my room. I kind of feel like they realized that they gave the one AoE heal to a single class, making that class essentially mandatory. Because without a Vestal, you're gonna struggle because sure, the Vestal can heal one person per turn, but if there is more than one enemy, then they're just gonna hit various characters. And if you can't heal them all at the same time, then it's kind of problematic. I almost feel like the best strategy is to just, even if you don't have a Vestal that's the proper level for the upcoming mission, just hire one, put it in the mission, and then when you're done, send it away. Not it, sorry. Oop, there's a grab here. Almost missed it. Because while a Vestal is not, let me put it like this, a Vestal is not mandatory, but if you don't have one, you're making things just a lot harder on yourself. Like, I can do missions without a Vestal, but there's no reason not to have one. I mean, I guess there is a reason not to have one, because you would rather bring someone who can actually deal damage. A big drawback of the Vestal is that they cannot deal damage, like any damage at all. But if you just tag the rest of the team right, like one Vestal and the others are damage dealers. I don't have that kind of team right now, but I'm not hurting for that many damage dealers because I have a melee one and I have a ranged one. And then I have someone to keep everyone alive. And then I have the Vestal for emergency purposes. There is no reason not to bring one. God damn it. It's a corpse. How do you think it works? Idiot. Debuff resist. I guess that's fine. Kind of why we brought a bunch of medicinal herbs, but still, don't touch anything. I didn't think I would have to say to a level 2 adventurer who already has experience in adventuring to not touch suspicious stuff or like a corpse. Don't touch the corpse. I don't know why I have to say that. Okay, this is a quest, so there we go. We get scouting, so yeah, there is a second quest location here, so we have to keep going. Ooh. Can you finish that off? No. I guess just remove the stat early. Might as well. Don't have much else to do.
How quickly the tide turns. Weaken.
You know, this guy has 4 speed. He outsped my 7 speed Antiquarian, who I specifically gave speed to, so I can do this as soon as possible. Apparently it's not enough speed. Ow. Ow. A lot of bleed. Let's just get rid of that. Start beating the big guy. And yeah, look at this for example. If you didn't have a Vestal here, what the fuck do you do? Now I could just heal 5 as not everyone is fine, but everyone's a lot more fine than I would have without a Vestal. I can't kill this guy with this.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Because now everyone is on pretty good health. Even if I get attacked like this, now I can do single target attacks. Heals. God damn it. I can't talk. The dodge is not really helping right now.
Inspiration and improvement.
Probably because I also have a bunch of minus dodge. Probably one reason why it's not working. There we go, finally. Now I just want to heal the lowest, and then next time I can heal, I can just heal the entire team again.
Monster's size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
There we go. And I literally just healed 25 total. And look at the health bars. Even despite all the AoE I'm suffering, I'm still almost perfectly fine. The Antiquarian is a bit lower because she had to suffer the bleed. Let's just finish it off. God damn it. I guess I'm doing another heal and this time the Antiquarian gets the crit, so everyone is max health. Look at this.
Bringing
that was a bit too much damage for me. But look at this. I suffered so much AoE, and still, almost everyone is max health.
So too will resistance.
What does this need again? Anti-venom.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Alright then. Suit yourself. And I hope we get a scouting here, because then we would see if the third quest objective is here or not. There it is, the second one. Yeah, I know, I just... I can't... Sometimes there are good games that make questionable decisions. And I have to question them, because that's why they call it a questionable decision. And I point out the 4-speed character was faster than my 7-speed again. Wrestler is gonna have a field day with these guys. But for example, I actually don't mind the fact that while the Vestal is just objectively the best healer in the game, they actually decided not to give it the cleansing ability. They gave it to the Plague Doctor instead. To sort of separate, if you want an absolute healer, you can't just bring one character. I don't want to leave this guy. One AoE is plenty. I'm actually gonna use this. If the debuff lands, then he has less accuracy, which is almost as good as having extra dodge. It didn't work this time, but still.
A momentary abatement.
This would be a very scary fight if I didn't have the Vestal. It's still scary, let's be honest. It's still very scary. Like, I'm still dying. But not as much. Without the big guy, I should be better off.
Diminished.
Okay, now I'm just gonna try to kill the AoE as fast as possible. I'm only medium dying. I'm dying, but I'm not panicking yet. 6 health. He has 4 health left. Okay, now I'm panicking. What the fuck?
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I don't want to kill this guy yet.
Confluence of skill and
Artless Poke, 3 damage. My only regret this time is that I only brought one character who's capable of stunning. But technically not, this can stun, just not a very high chance, and it also knocks back.
Well struck.
Okay. Like that, I can actually get some extra stuff, extra healing in.
A singular strike.
Good job critting that corpse. Okay, I'm kind of trying to come back a little. One more heal for the road. And then I think it's time to finish him off, yeah.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Okay. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. He asked me to. What can I throw out? Because I really want the crests. I guess this single torch is not gonna make much of a difference. Alright, there is nothing here that I need, so I'm gonna head back. And apparently there is a secret door that I missed. So we're gonna grab that real quick, and on our way back, I might just camp when I get back here. We'll see how I feel about this treasure.
A handsome reward
Right?
for a task well performed.
Let's throw out the anti-venom. The value of these puzzling trapezohedrons greatly outweighs. Oh my god. I did not need you in my life. Slaving Ghoul, just my opinion, I'm pretty sure it's the worst enemy in the entire game to date. The Darkest Dungeon probably has something worse, but just in general. Can it be stunned? I have like a 30% chance to stun it. I would rather just heal.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
This is why I hate this enemy. That's 9 stress just because. How much damage, dude? It's just not worth having you deal damage. Keep stacking the dodge, maybe it will help. Maybe it helped. Can you kill the witch in one? 25.5% chance for a one-shot kill. Or 4 to 8, that's not gonna make much of a difference. It wasn't a one-shot kill, but the next time it's probably gonna be. Let's see. I don't really need to heal right now. I'm gonna try to stun. Yeah, that's what I expected.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Good, the dodging is starting to work. Please don't howl me. Damn it.
The horror.
Yeah, we're gonna camp soon after this. Of course. 70% chance. Nope. Can you kill this? No, it's not worth it. The Highwayman has a much better chance to actually hit her.
Quickens.
Well, no. But a better chance to kill her. I hate dodge. Five HP, you can't kill it, can you? No. Okay. I fucking hate dodge. How are you so fast? +6 from town. Okay, that makes sense. Can you kill? Thank you.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Critical hits are very useful here.
Confidence surges as the enemy.
We're gonna have to camp because just obviously. I hate that big enemy. It's uncharacteristically dangerous, and not even because it deals a lot of damage. It just, you meet it once and you earn like 30 stress per character at the least. There is not much you can do about it because you saw I constantly dodged every attack it had, but the howl landed every time. It has a very high chance to hit. Kind of running out of food, which is what I said about, you know, I have all these medicinal herbs, but the one corpse I found, this asshole picked it before we could cleanse it, and now we don't have food. The next time we can have food is probably gonna be here at the Curio. We kind of have to, we have to camp here, try to deal with it. Just checking what I have ready here. Not many stress reduction, that's a problem. But we still have to camp. 2 food.
Close in tenuous fire.
That's all I can really afford.
Uneasy companionship.
We have to pray. Even -5 stress can help a lot. And the protection will be also helpful. And that's probably all the stress I have. Stress reduction, that is. The rest is just one companion. It might still help though. Okay, and 2 more, which means I can... I'm gonna reduce the stress of what the Vestal gains, because the Vestal is the most important, and I don't want her to start skipping turns and stuff. But we really need to find food.
The promise of safety.
Okay, please don't be a big guy. Please just be... fucking... I even don't mind the Blighters. It's 2 dogs. Weird that it's only 2 dogs. Usually they come in packs of 4. Yeah, dogs aren't great, but I can deal with them. Especially if there are only 2 of them.
Lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
There we go. 4 dogs is dangerous, but if there are only 2, that's manageable. Okay, hopefully this is a corpse. Can't believe I say that. No, it's a torch. I mean, I'm gonna take that. Not gonna be ungrateful for a free torch, but I kinda need food. The moment these guys ask for food and I don't have any, it's gonna be absolute tragedy because they gain a bunch of stress. Oh. Group of sharks? No, I don't. This is the quest location. This is how far I have to go. That's gonna be 2 more battles. A shiver. Who comes up with these? Like a murder of crows, a shiver of sharks. Who comes up with these? And based on what? Because usually like the weird names, various like oh fuck, biologists come up with this based on like something biology based, but then a lot of these just sound like some guy who just wanted it to sound cool.
The boldest gaze.
It's a lot of dodge. I almost feel like I should beat these dogs up and just get it close, because I can guarantee it's gonna dodge the pool. 71% chance to hit. I took the chance. 66% to hit. 66, 56. That's not worth it. Let's just try this. Okay, he has 3 health left. And now he's in 3rd place. This guy's just piling up the bleed. Do we have bandages? No, we don't. %. If this lands, then he's dead. Okay, I don't have to worry about him. He has very low blight resist. I didn't expect him to dodge that. Let's stun one of the dogs. I can deal with them.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Good. The Antiquarian has a lot of dodge, even beyond the buff that it can give herself. Okay, let's start piling up. Somehow they still landed it. I guess I'm not gonna question it. But how?
Eradicated.
Okay, that's good. Some stress reduction. And apparently the Bounty Hunter's crit bonus is 33% extra damage versus marked, which just proves even more. It's already what I'm trying to do. Mark the target and then hit it with collect bounty. And try to crit as much as possible with it. But it just proves that crit is an amazing skill that you should not sleep on. And max it out as soon as you can. Okay, let's try to... Okay.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
I'm gonna just weather this one dog. Not like there's much I can do, but I do want to heal. Because that nasty bleed is still going. Okay, that should be enough.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
I could have stunned him. I keep forgetting that the Bounty Hunter does in fact have a stun. Just don't use it often because it also knocks enemies back and I don't want to deal with that.
Annihilated.
Crit is gonna reduce some stress on this guy only.
Be wary.
Well, we got some
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Not exactly enough. We need at least 4 to be safe. Yeah, that's what I expected.
Packs full of steel and war. But nary a thought given to the plow.
Come on, you don't have much left. I don't care that you're fearful. We don't have much left. We literally just have this room and then I can decide to take these curios as well. Oh look, another torch. Burn it.
As the light gains
Because there's no
purchase,
enemy in this room.
spirits are lifted.
It's only a quest
and
location.
purpose is made clear.
Apparently not. Okay, good to know that's what that means. I don't like this fight. It just said quest location. It didn't say battle with quest location. Kind of weird. Usually it says so.
A powerful blow.
I know you're fearful, but please let me heal. I don't care you going back, just heal the party, please. I should drink, shouldn't I?
The will to fight falters.
Don't worry. Probably nobody's gonna die here. Just as I say
to
that.
a killing blow.
The problem is that this guy is guaranteed to do a blanket shot before I can heal. So that's not good. There we go. Okay, he survived.
Injury and despondence.
I can do a party heal, and I probably want to do a party heal because even if I single target heal him, the highwayman is most likely gonna be knocked out by this guy.
Death cannot be escaped, but it can be postponed.
And yeah, this is what I was thinking. The bounty hunter has a bonus to the death blow from a quirk. Unyielding. So it's okay for him. It's more okay for him to be on low HP than the highwayman. Let's try to keep dodging. Maybe it's gonna work someday. I'm really not sold on this.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
Yeah, he's pretty much dead. If not to the bleed, then to the blanket shot. This is probably why fortifying vapors is good. Can't change right now, sadly. And there he goes to the bleed, as I said.
More ashes, more disappointment.
You know, fuck you. For it being like 25% chance for a virtue and 75% chance for an affliction, I have never seen anyone but the leper get a virtue. That guy had 77% chance to survive that bleed and he died. I don't know what this game wants me to do.
Their cursed champion falls.
If I did, that was probably just a fluke. It was probably just the leper inspiring the highwayman and that's it. I don't know why, literally, I almost never get virtues and it would be very useful to get them. Pretty much at any point, because if someone's dying, or someone's very stressed out at the least, that means things are going bad. The only reason the bounty hunter died here is because the big guy crit him for like 20 something damage. Not much I can do about that. Okay, so who do I have to hire? Holy shit. Oh yeah, I get back these things. I don't really have space for that. And here's the food that we sorely lacked and was probably part of the reason why that guy died. There is... This came from the fight and I really want this because this is the other thing that I lost, but the highwayman benefits from it a lot. So let's start throwing shit out. Luckily this time I actually managed to finish the quest and not just fail it after losing a guy.
Good fortune and hard work may yet arrest this plague.
Well, we got 23,000 gold, 24 crests. It was a good mission, it's just too bad that guy died randomly for no reason. Then again, you know, the reason I don't feel about that is because he brought on his own destruction. Because he was the one who tampered with the corpse that would have given us the food to not lose 20% HP just before this fight. So it was his own fault. That's really good, Warrior of Light. 10% damage is torch over 75, that's actually amazing. Weird Tactician is good, Ruins Tactician is good, and this guy's dead. Let's move on.
Pallid blight filters its way through the rotting boughs. Let us press on.
What? Okay, never mind. Cured, okay. We need to deal with this Ennui. I think that's it. I mean, the bounty hunter had an illness, but I guess that's not my problem anymore. Armfra, what do you like to do? You are actually a terrible, terrible Vestal. But partially that's because you're fearful. I could just send her away, get another one. There is none other here. There is a bounty hunter here though. But there is also level 2 Crusader. And remember, level 2s immediately come with rank 2 skills and rank 2 equipment. Or maybe I should just get a Bretwil. He's literally called Cavalier. And I kind of have 2 spots now, so I could get them both and then send them away as appropriate. I can guarantee I need more bounty hunters because I only have 1.
The promise of payment.
And I think I'm gonna take this guy. He looks
A mighty
nice.
sword arm anchored by holy
Later on I
grace.
can send someone away, like
Zealous
maybe
warrior.
I can send away the Jester, because I literally never use the Jester. Not even when like a secondary group goes somewhere. Then I usually just use the Man-at-Arms, Houndmaster, the Abominations, that kind of stuff. I don't know. Anyway, for now I'm gonna send you somewhere, but it's gonna be the cheapest stuff. There we go. Reynold. What do you want? What do you want from me? Pregnant. Nothing specific, and Ore. Not allowed to gamble, and that's it. Okay. Well, I also want to check, you know, I should be checking. Some of these characters can be good gamblers, and then I want to send them gambling. None of these seem to be. Not even the one who's not allowed there. Okay, you're going there. You're going drinking. You're kind of expensive, so I'm just gonna send you to think about what you've done. I don't know what you've done. You know it. That's why I'm asking you to think about it. What do you want me thinking about it? I don't know what it is. Okay. And maybe I have time for a short, easy quest. Maybe a medium one, because I really want the deeds, actually. And I can send my brand new Bretwil on the mission, as well as my brand new Plague Doctor. We really need to level that guy up. We kinda need a healer, so Cavalier, can you heal? Yes, you can. Actually, you can do whatever I want you to do. I actually kinda want to give you an ability that can attack further away. Or maybe I'm just gonna bring some stress reduction. This is basically the leper's self-care, except for anyone and less heal. And the last one's gonna be... Can you do your job from dazed position? You can't do your job from that position, so I actually don't want to bring the Plague Doctor. I'm just gonna bring this guy. This guy is nice. I mean, isn't it weird that the guy comes back from the ruins and suddenly he's afraid of dogs? Kinda weird. Or maybe other people had bad dreams about him. Let's say that. Don't let him in. It's a cheat. I saw it in my dream. Increase this. And for you, I actually can't do anything for you too because you're rank 1s. Rank 0s actually. Okay. I'm pretty sure I lost my Plague Doctor items because I didn't actually beat that boss, so to say. But I have a spare. 4 dodge is nice, and I guess you can just have this. Okay. You're probably gonna have this. Just the scouting chance. You're kind of our primary healer, so I want you to heal. Yeah, this seems fine. It's a short ruins mission. Oh, we want to take a bunch of holy water. Because it's a short apprentice mission, we can afford to bring stuff more in order to get money. 5 keys, 4 keys. I don't think we need 5 of these. It's a short one. Medicine herbs have a small utility. Bring 3 anti-venom bandages, 2 of each. 2 of each. Shovels, 2. More food than normal, but I'm just gonna bring 1 stack and 1 stop worth. And torches. I love how the Wikipedia says, consider bringing more torches for Shambler's altars. And I'm like, why do you assume that I want to have anything to do with that orb? I'm not gonna touch it until unless I'm specifically looking out for it. Everything, torch food, okay. I'm not gonna touch that, but I already touched it twice, it ended badly. I lost my whole team both times. It's not worth it.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
This is a good layout, I can just go an S and then go to the end. Free torch for good luck.
Wealth beyond measure.
I wouldn't call it that, but sure.
The brave and the foolhardy alike.
I want someone to draw a comic where the ancestor is just going through these parts, finds a torch, picks it up, looks at it, and then suddenly with wide eyes it says, "A wealth beyond measure." Would be hilarious. Especially if the expression is very exaggerated. This one needs medicinal herbs. Yep. I said yep. We got some crests after that, nice. Wealth beyond measure. Fucking torch. Or maybe it's just like Caps in Fallout. I mean, in these dark hallways, the biggest treasure is light. Are you human fearing? You're not. Why do you? Why? Whatever. Just hit them. Hit them. Not with this. Hit them with this. Thank you. Yeah, it was all that, and then I just burned it. Can you one-shot this guy? No, just finish this one off then.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I'm gonna blast the back row just to start working on that, because these guys are horrible. You know what? I just thought of something. First of all, I thought of... Let's just burn a torch. Imagine if the game had one extra stat. Every character had one additional stat. Like here. And it would be called bravery. Or like sanity or something. And it would basically be protection, but against stress. That's it, that's the idea. I think it would help a lot with stress feeling like the ultimate damage. Like it just leagues beyond just taking damage in terms of problems. There should be a protection stat that's specifically for stress. Reduce stress taken. Can't actually deal damage here, so I guess just reduce the speed. That technically is, but it's not a base stat. You can only get it in terms of buffs.
Maintain the offensive.
We have some keys here. Nice. Yeah, I know that Resolve generally increases it, but I want... Resolve also increases like general statistics. You're gonna take general less damage if you have high Resolve. Or at least in terms of the resistances. But there should be just a stat that's basically... You take 20% less stress from attacks.
Are often low on supplies. Ambushed by foul invention.
I just want to talk with this ancestor. Just ask his opinion about the most mundane, everyday things. Like I can just imagine he like walks up to a vending machine and it eats his coin and he's like, a foul contraption or whatever. I kind of just want to see like a short series where it's just his everyday life. I'm not really finding any enemies here. Sure, let's eat. Now that we can, you appreciate that because the previous group could not eat when they wanted to, and the bounty hunter died because of that. Yes, it's for you. Thank you. I don't know about heal 20% more stress because in general the game is woefully lacking in stress heal. Like basically none of the classes actually have it. I think the Flagellant has it, but I'm pretty sure the Flagellant mostly exists to correct a lot of different errors that they made in game design. Like AoE heal missing, stress reduction missing, that kind of stuff. I don't actually know if it has any stress reduction. Yeah, but both of them reduce it very, very little on abilities that don't do anything else. And that's not worth it because I could just use this Inspiring Cry on the Bounty Hunter, but then the fucking Noble would just target him again, and I reduced it by 6 and he would increase it by 20. So it was completely worthless. Yeah, but does the Flagellant have like a party-wide stress reduction, or even just a single target stress reduction that reduces stress by more than like 6? Okay, 2 in a row. The second one's on the house.
Unforeseen.
That was her. That's her voice. Econborn or whatever. I really should heal this guy. He's not looking so good. And then I just realized I don't actually have much of a healer here. I have this. Okay, Cavalier took that personally. What do you mean no healer? Take that.
Slowly.
Alright.
This is how a life is taken.
I actually didn't check the new Plague Doctor's abilities, so he doesn't have the melee.
Give them no quarter.
That's good.
Remind yourself that overconfidence
He-
is a slow and insidious killer.
And I guess I'll just leave this behind. I could have thrown out the food, honestly. I didn't really think about that. What is it on rank 5? Rank 1 is not really indicative of how good a skill can be. Just look at the dodge skill of the Antiquary, and you, just looking at it you wouldn't think it's that good. But you max it out and it's amazing. Okay, we got some... The Spitter is one of 8 enemies who actually care about marked allies.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Minus 14 is a pretty good number. I might consider using that, depending on what else the Flagellant can do.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it
go.
merely a trick of the light?
Oh, don't be so negative. Also, I completely forgot, but last time I streamed, I actually increased the volume of the game a little bit. I don't know how much better you can hear it. Because I listened back to the VOD and you could barely
In
hear it.
Radiance, may we find victory.
You know what they say? 1 free torch a day gives the collector away. Please don't show up. This team would not be able to take it. Then again, I don't really know how high the move resist of the collector is. Maybe Bounty Hunter could deal with that. Anything else? There is one more room here. I might as well check it out.
The match is
Famous last words in Darkest Dungeon. I might as well. ... Anything that follows that phrase can only be bad. Okay, let's see what's in here.
Purchase. Spirits are lifted.
Nothing.
Purpose
Okay,
is made
let's
clear.
leave.
The great ruins belong to us.
6,000
We
gold,
will find
bunch of
whatever
crest, a lot of
secrets they
busts.
hold.
Yeah, it really just seems like the Flagellant was the designer's attempt to fix the class design. That's not good. That's okay. I like the scouting chance bonus skills.
Perhaps things are not as bad as they seem.
What was that about? Excuse me? What was that evil laugh about? Okay, now I don't trust him. And while the campaign continues to drag on, recent events have emboldened... people died, like 2 people. We lost 2 people today. What events have emboldened the standing roster? Confidence is reported to be at an all-time high. Okay, I guess. It's probably the new people. Stress relief. Idle heroes 200% stress relief. That does mean that I don't really need to put anyone into extra care because they're just gonna lose 2 of these little dots, and that's fine. Oh, has become a shrewd risk taker. Nuclear skilled gambler. Replaced co-adventurer. That's actually pretty good. Fergnant. I could just put him in the gambling hall and hope that she makes me some money. But I don't think they make back the money, just some of it. It didn't sound like the laugh of the damned, I'll be honest. Oh, we have another bounty hunter here. And I could use one more, but I'm kind of full already. I think I'm gonna just get rid of the Jester. I never used the Jester. I also thought about booting the Antiquarians, because even though I use them for money making, honestly, at this point, it's not really worth it. Because they bring back like a couple thousand, or I could just actually do the mission and get 20,000. Sometimes that doesn't work out, but I can just prepare properly and make a lot more than just... But also, even if I go on like a trinket scrounge mission... What do you mean do both? What are you talking about? I'm more meaning even if I... Yeah, I mean that's what Fergnant is here for. She's already level 3, that's why I have her for. She's the one that I send on these secondary money making missions. But even if I go do an Antiquarian trinket mission, the difference between 2 and 3 Antiquarians is usually like 1,000 gold, which is not that much. And I can bring someone who can actually fight in case I get a layout where I have to fight once. And then it's much more likely, I get less out of it, but it's much more likely to be a successful trinket scrounging. So I'm probably gonna get rid of one of these and maybe Tank Suck, because I never use the Jester. I know he's level 4, but only because I used him a few times and I got 2 events that gave idle Jesters an extra level. That's why he's 4, but I don't really use him. Which one of you is better? Warren's Tactician. Listen, interscreen for alcohol. Art screen 10 plus -5 accuracy. -5 accuracy can be a problem. The primary purpose of these Antiquarians is using dodge. And the 10% protection would help a lot. So yeah, Brioche, you're dismissed.
Slumped shoulders, wild eyes, and a stumbling gait. This one is no more good to us.
I'm gonna get a bounty hunter. And I might replace this bounty hunter because I am looking out for like level 2 heroes. Buying them level 2 is a lot cheaper than leveling them up myself, because then they already come with everything that the level 2 hero can have. Alright. We don't have to worry about the stress right now. Yeah, you've been on one mission, shut up. I think I'm actually gonna spend some of this money to... Well, I'm gonna check out where I'm going next. Yeah, shut up. Let's see. I'm kind of afraid to go to the Brigand 12 pounder unless I get like an event where the fucking level 6 can go. So I basically have no chance to die. Because the 12 pounder, the Brigand, the Brigand Expounder, because it increases. It has like a 65%, 70% chance on veteran to just kill the entire team. And I don't really want to deal with that, so nope. It's a short one. Deed. Deeds are very useful. Longevity eye patch. Okay. The unstable flesh can be killed, but I'm still a bit nervous about it because it does deal a lot of damage when it's in that form. Vests are always welcome. It's a short, sellable trinket and 3000. Vestal only. More damage, more protection in position, more healing in position too. So basically, this profane scroll wants to turn the Vestal into a Crusader. That's basically what its purpose is. And then you're supposed to bring Mace Bash, Dazzling Light, Divine Comfort, and probably Hand of Light. But I don't really use them because it's kind of a waste to turn a Vestal into a damage dealing class. Also, this is a long mission, so I probably don't want to go on that. I'm probably gonna do this, but there are a few options here, so I'm actually not gonna build the team yet. I'm just gonna look into some blacksmithing. 14. I need 6. 9 busts for 6. Right, I guess I should just use the busts. These are technically this is maxed out. I don't need the third slots ever. These are useful. Stress recovery, reduce treatment cost. Wait. Yeah. I'm gonna grab this because the disease it's mandatory. I don't have to use the stress relievers, at least not all of them. And I'm going to reduce treatment cost.
A man in a robe, claiming
So
communion
the Cloister
with
is
the
essentially
divine.
maxed out now. I don't need the third slots usually, so I'm not going for that. We're actually kind of closer to maxing this out than I thought, and the other one is already maxed out. This one, very close to maxed out. I mean, the only thing that's not open yet is this third work slot, which means that I could look into making these people better. Like, let's see. Do you have anything nice? You don't. What about you? Healer's Gift is locked in. Improve survival in my campaign. None of these guys actually have anything good. Range skills. Yes, that's exactly what I need. Beast Hater, Lurker, Scouting Chance in Ruins. I already checked you, right? Yeah. Like, I could log this in. Hard-Skinned is also good. Slugger is very good. It's just 10% damage melee skills, but look at this. I'm maxed out. And it's still 7,000 coins. I'm pretty sure the only time you would really start doing this is when everyone you care about is already maxed out with blacksmithing and guild, and you have decent enough trinkets to not worry about decking people out. And then you can start locking in traits to just... that's the absolute highest form of min-maxing. So yeah, kind of spent my bus, so I can't level the blacksmith up. We're gonna need a lot of deeds, which means I would probably want to come here. The trinket is decent, the money is decent, but it is a long mission, a long apprentice mission. I don't know if my people can handle that. I think if I wanted to go there, I would need at least one Vestal who's willing to go. And I don't have any Vestals ready here. So I'll probably just hope that it's still here and go for something else, like a short veteran mission. Those could be nice. Either that or probably this one, because this one gives deeds. Can you come here? No. So Reynold, a healer, of course. Amphraville, sure. I kind of wanted to keep the Amphraville idle because of the stress. Rolling. Duray? Nah, I think that's not enough. I could try to do like Duray and Cavalier. I just considered bringing Ovray instead, but I just literally realized that my level 2 Crusader has better stuff than my level 3 one. Just checking if everything is nice. I should probably like open this one. This is fine. Yeah. I'm not gonna go on another mission because I do have to end the stream, but I want to prepare. Not you. This one. There. So this is gonna be our team. I should probably check how much stress reduction I have. You have one. And technically you have one. And others can heal, so that's fine. Yeah, this is good. This is good. This is gonna be the setup for next time. I'm just gonna quickly give them the trinkets. We finally have the old trinket for the highwayman. So we can use that again. And where is the other one? There it is. I really wish I still had the Crusader specific healing item. It would heal. It would help a lot with the Vestal shortage. I guess you're just gonna bring this for now. Do you even have the healing? Yeah, 3 to 4. That's 4 to 5, 6, something like that with this. And you just get the usual. If it works, why change it, right? Okay, however, I'm gonna end the stream here because I have to go pack and I'm gonna travel. So thank you for watching. Who has not here, thank you all. And until next time, which I have no idea when next time will be. I'm gonna find out my actual load on Monday, and then Monday and Wednesday's stream is in danger. And then Friday, it depends on how tired I am after that. Because next week, the week after that, is gonna be the practice. A lot of practice. However, most of that practice is gonna be on Monday and Tuesday. there is gonna be like one class to teach on Wednesday and Thursday, probably. Or not even, I don't know. But on that week, Wednesday and Friday should be fine, and the week after is autumn break, so I can guarantee I can stream then. In addition to having to deal with some other stuff. Never mind. Okay, until next time, see y'all. Really shouldn't just, I should just stop overthinking things.